In this video, we have all new Oppo F31 5G smartphone, and in this video, I'm gonna show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you're planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. You can record all your calls without any announcement or without any kind of alert. Open your dialer, click on these three dots, select settings, and then select call recording. Enable record all calls. Now it will automatically record all your calls without any announcement. This phone comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe from the right side to open your control panel and swipe from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch from notification bar to control center like this as well. But if you want to set the older one where you will get your control center and notification bar together, open your control bar, click on these three dots, select customize quick settings, and then select classic. Now it will change the control panel to the older one where you will get your notification and your control center together. If you use your phone with a single hand a lot, then it feels really uncomfortable to reach at the corner and open any of these applications on your home screen, but there's a gesture for this. Tap and hold on your home screen, select more, and then select icon pull down gesture. Enable this. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can simply swipe up from the either side like this. Then it will bring all your application around your thumb. Then select the app you want to open, then it will open it for you. You can monitor your real-time network speed and you don't have to download any third-party app for that. Simply open your settings, select notification and quick settings, select status bar, and then enable this real-time network speed. Then it will start showing your internet speed in the status bar. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of a simple gesture. Open the first application and then swipe up with three fingers like this. Now select the second application you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of the split screen feature. You can change the app icon, app style, you can increase or decrease the size of the apps, you can also change the fonts, you can change the UI color and much more. To do this, open your settings, select wallpaper and style. From here you can customize your icons. Tap on this, you can change the icon style. You can also select this custom and change the shape of the icons. You can increase or decrease the size of the icons. You can also adjust the size of the name of the icons. After this, simply click on apply, then it will change the settings. Now to change the UI colors, select colors. Here you have different color palettes. Select any of these. If you want to select any of your favorite color, then simply select custom and then select your favorite color from here. Then it will change the UI color for you. Now if you want to change the font style, select font. From here you can increase or decrease the size of the font. You can change the style from here. You can also increase or decrease the weight of the font. So if you're giving this phone to any elderly person, then you can definitely use these features. In the same wallpaper and style setting, you will see an option called edge lighting. Tap on this. Now if someone will text you, then it will show that edge lighting on the edges of your smartphone. You can select your favorite color. You can also apply it for incoming calls. Now if someone will call you, then it will also show the edge lighting like this. You can also enable double tap to lock and double tap to wake your screen up feature. Tap and hold on your home screen, select more. Firstly enable double tap to lock, scroll down and also enable this double tap to turn screen on or off. Now whenever you are on home screen, if you will double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on your locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set this as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down and then select accessibility and convenience, scroll down and then select power button. Select press and hold the power button. From here select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. When you are on home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your control center and notification bar. There's a gesture for this. Tap and hold on your home screen, select more, scroll down and then select this swipe down on home screen. From here select notification and quick settings. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can simply swipe down from the blank area like this, then it will open your notification bar and your control center. Let's talk about some of the screen off gestures. You can open your favorite application and many tools from your locked screen. To customize this, open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down and then select gesture and motions. Select screen of gestures. The first one is draw an O to open camera. Enable this. Now whenever your phone is locked, simply draw an O, then it will directly launch your camera application. The next one is draw a V to turn torch on or off. Enable this. Now whenever your phone is locked, simply draw a V, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will draw it again, then it will turn it off. You can also control your music player from your locked screen. Enable this. Now to play or pause your music, simply draw these two lines. To play the previous or next song, draw these symbols. Now to open your favorite application from any of these alphabets or this symbol, select any of these, click on got it, tap on this and then select open an app. It will show you all the applications which are installed in your smartphone. Select your favorite application. And now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw that alphabet, then it will directly open that application. From these screen of gestures, come back and there you will see an option turn on or off torch with volume button. Enable this. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will long press your volume down button, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will long press it again, then it will turn it off. You can make dual or make clone of messenger applications and other applications as well. Open your settings, select apps, select app cloner and then select agree and continue. From here you can clone the messenger applications. If you want to clone other applications, then select other apps. Select the app you want to clone, enable this, it will take few seconds, then it will make the clone of that application. As you can see in my app drawer, I have 2 drives now and I can log in with 2 different accounts in the same application. Now you can use your smartphone with your gloves on. To enable this feature, open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience and then enable this gloves mode. Now you can use your smartphone even when you're wearing your gloves. You can open any application in floating window just like your desktop and your laptop. Open that application, put it in recent apps, click on these 3 dots and then select floating window. Now you can resize it from the corners like this. You can also drag and drop it wherever you want. You can also minimize it. You can keep on using your smartphone and whenever you need that application, then simply tap on that app. So you can use this feature to multitask in your smartphone. There is another feature to multitask. The feature's name is Smart Sidebar. To enable this, open your settings, select accessibility and convenience and then select Smart Sidebar. Enable this, then it will start showing a transparent bar on the right side of your screen. Swipe to the left to open this, click on get started. By default it has some features. In the file dock you can temporarily save any files. You can screenshot from here, you can record your screen from here. Now if you will open any application from here, it will open it in floating window. You can also resize it, drag and drop it, etc. So if you like to multitask, then you can definitely use this Smart Sidebar feature. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next 2 features. Open your settings, select display and brightness. The first one is dark mode. If you enable this, then it will turn all the white color into black color. This feature will decrease the pressure on your eyes. And the second one is eye comfort. Tap on this and then enable this eye comfort. It will warm the color of your screen. As you can see, you can also adjust the intensity from here. So if you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use these 2 features to protect your eyes. If you're using these 3-button navigation and if you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select system and update. Select system navigation. From here you can change the order of these 3 buttons, and to set gestures, simply select gestures. Click on cancel. Now you can go back like this, open your recent applications like this and jump to your home screen like this. There is a hidden feature to launch your camera application from your locked screen. Open your camera application, click on these 3 lines and then select settings. Scroll down and then enable this quick launch. Click on settings, wait for a few seconds and then select camera. Enable this, then again open your camera application and come to the same settings and then enable this quick launch. Now if your phone is locked, if you will double press any of the volume button, then it will directly launch your camera application from your locked screen. There is a feature to increase the lifespan of your phone's battery. Open your settings, select battery and then select battery health. Enable this smart charging. It will charge your phone up to 80% with normal speed and then take a little bit extra time to charge your phone fully. This feature will increase the lifespan of your phone's battery. Come back and then select this charging settings. Now if you are going out somewhere and you are in hurry, then you can enable this smart rapid charging. Then it will speed up your charging. But keep in mind, this will warm your phone a little bit, and if you will use this regularly, then this may decrease the lifespan of your phone's battery. If you are not a fan of this app drawer and you want to disable this and want all your application on your home screen, then tap and hold on your home screen, select more and then select home screen. From here select standard and then click on apply. Select switch. It will take few seconds, then it will disable your app drawer and bring all your application on your home screen. You can shake your phone to turn on your flashlight, or you can select your camera for this. Open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, select gesture and motions, scroll down and then select shake to launch. From here you can select turn torch on or off, or you can select your camera. I'm selecting turn torch on or off. Now whenever you are on home screen or you are on locked screen, simply shake your phone like this, then it will turn on your flashlight, and if you will shake it again, then it will turn it off. You can also change the transition effect on your home screen. Simply pinch in on your home screen, select transitions. Here you have different styles. Select your favorite one and then click on apply. Now it will change the transition effect on your home screen. You can hide your application, lock your application and hide your photos, videos, etc. And you don't have to download any third-party app for that. Open your settings, select security and privacy and then scroll down. From here you can lock your apps, hide your apps and hide your photos and videos. I have made a separate video on this. Comment down, then I will send you the link. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature of Oppo F31 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.